Hi Mission Kids volunteers. This is our weekly video where you and I get to connect in helping kids and families at Mission find and follow Christ. So I just wanted to encourage you. I know that some of you, all of you, have been working really hard and probably have a lot going on in your lives, your family lives, your work lives, and the past month and a half have been um, a whirlwind at Mission. Some amazing things have been happening, but let's face it, you've been working really hard to make those things happen. 3 services, Night to Remember, Easter Sunday, not to mention the family gatherings I'm sure you all had Easter afternoon. And I just want to thank you for being present. And I want to remind you of what you have been a part of and what you are doing. So in the next few weeks, I want to lead us through a book called Lead Small. It's really a strategy that we like to utilize here at Mission because we believe that relationships are the best way for us to learn who God is and learn to know Him better. God utilizes us and our relationships with one another to do that. So let me start with this. Lead small. What do you mean lead small? Shouldn't I make a big difference? What about changing the world? Most people dream of finding an opportunity to do something big, to make a big change, to lead big. That's why we accumulate Facebook friends and Twitter followers, make videos in hopes of going viral, climb corporate ladders, audition for So You Think You Have the Voice to Dance with the Biggest Loser. In fact, most of us believe that the best way to make a big difference is to get a big following. And when the masses don't follow, when the 11 o'clock news isn't knocking down the door, when we try something else, something big, like dancing on an oversized keyboard with Tom Hanks. But what if the things we consider big don't matter as much as we think? What if the biggest difference is made not by doing something big at all? What if the biggest things are really accomplished by doing something small? If we aren't careful, we can work so hard at leading big, we never experience the power of leading small. When we lead small, we realize that what we do for a few will always have more potential than what we do for many. When we lead small, we simply make a choice to invest strategically in the lives of a few over time so we can help them build an authentic faith. We lead small to build an authentic faith. It's the principle that this book and our ministry is based on. You are a small group leader or a part of this kids ministry where we are doing small groups and connecting a small group leader with a few. You had the courage to think small enough to take on a big challenge. You chose to invest in the few lives in your group. And while the members come in all sizes, those who wear diapers, those who watch Disney, those who have squeaky voices, those who are learning to drive, those who are picking a college, every size, every age needs the kind of influence you have the potential to give. But what exactly do you do? What exactly is your role? You may feel lost at times, like you fall somewhere between a parent and a friend and a coach and a teacher. Remember, you aren't supposed to be any of those things. You're supposed to be a little of all of those things. You're a little bit of friend, parent, coach, and teacher combined. Let's say you're a poacher. No, that's bad. Let's just stick with small group leader. And when we say small group leader, we're talking about anyone who chooses to invest in the lives of a few to encourage authentic faith. So these are things we are going to be going over in the next few weeks to develop this idea of what it means to lead small. 1, be present. 2, create a safe place. 3, partner with parents. 4, make it personal. 5, move them out. I'll explain to you as we go what these things mean and what these things do, but know that you are being a part of building personal, vibrant, passionate, tested, living, authentic faith in the lives of your few. And that's what we're here for, and that's what we're about. And trust me, you are making that difference, even if you feel week in and week out that some of the kids aren't consistent and some are giving you trouble and they're only babies, so they're crying. No, it's a lot more than that. We're building up a next generation who won't leave their faith behind when they go to college, like the other 50%. We're building up a generation who believes and is going to lead our churches and our families and our future businesses well. And thank you for being a part of that. So be in tune the next 5 weeks as we talk about these principles. They're amazing. If you're interested in purchasing the Lead Small book yourself, go ahead, get it. I encourage you to. If not, we'll hopefully resource you in the next weeks to come. Thank you so much. Have a great week. We'll see you on Sunday.